Welcome back. RJ the Busman here. And today I'm going to talk to you about tips, monetary tips. If you're driving a limousine, bus, or other commercial vehicles where you can get a tip, here's something to know. This is what I did. When I was driving for RTD in California, that's the Rapid Transit District, I think it's now the Metropolitan Authority or something, um, local bus, dealing with people, I was on a schedule. Of course, I could get to a stop early, but I couldn't leave early. Everything was regulated, controlled, traffic, and so on. And then I got to be driving charter buses in New Jersey going to Atlantic City on the Garden State Parkway and so on. And I was free. In a beautiful bus, quiet, comfortable. It was just a different world, and I was having a good time. And I was then like a tiger let loose. I was having fun. And I was driving down Atlantic City just as quickly as I could, going through traffic and weaving in and out. Weather didn't bother me. Picking up the people, zipping down there, zipping them home. And of course, I didn't get any tips because I didn't think you got tips. I didn't know what tips were. I was just doing a good, driving as fast as I could, you know. Wasn't getting any tickets, wasn't doing anything, nothing. But I didn't understand that I was driving to my ability, not my people's comfort level. It's way out of their comfort level. I'd get the old attaboy when we got there. Hey, I did a good job, I'm doing a good job. And it wasn't until years later when I was in an old MCI that couldn't go above 70 miles an hour, 72. It would start shaking and rattling. And so I kept it down to speed limit. You'd be surprised what happened. I know I was. Suddenly I was getting tips. Suddenly people were requesting me. Yeah, they were requesting me. And the tips came through and kept coming in. And I thought about getting my own bus. I was doing so well. So if you're in the commercial market, do the speed limit. Make your turns, change lanes when the road turned. Go straight, okay? And then straight again to the other lane. Cover the brakes. The bus I had, the MCI number 116, was a stick shift. And I learned over time by the professionals that before me that had been driving a lot longer than I was, that when you came to a stop, you put it in neutral before the bus came to a stop, and then you put it in first gear before the bus came to a stop. And that way, when the light changed or when traffic went, you just took your foot off the clutch and you began rolling. No grinding of gears, no anything. It was just a perfectly smooth transition from zero to moving. And people, sometimes guys would ask me if I was driving a stick or an automatic. They didn't know because they saw me holding, not shifting when I started going, which is a compliment. So the tip is drive safely, as always, but do no more than the speed limit. Don't race to your destination thinking, "Boy, I'm getting there faster. I'm giving these people better service." You're not. You're scaring the hell out of them. Drive to their comfort level, not yours, not your ability, to their comfort level. That's all important. When they're happy, they will tip you better. Not just a mandatory, I got to give $2 or I got to give $1. No, they'll tip you, they'll appreciate you, they'll request you again. This is excellent. This is what I learned over time. I want to share that with you. Just do the speed limit and you'll make a name for yourself in a good way, and you'll get rewarded for it, as I was. So, till we meet again, drive safely.